All right. Let's get this nonsense going. Parasite. How's the grind coming along, Tiger? How is it coming along? Forger, how you doing? What you got going down? Okay, so I think I have probably about 10 to 15 minutes before my 5 stars are ready to continue on this journey. And let's reset that, get back to this. And then once they are ready, we will get back in. So we got about another, okay, so a little less than half an hour. So we got another run of the 5 stars, then the 6, which will be a while. And then, so 2 runs of the 5 stars for today. And 1 more run of the 6 stars. So that should be another 13 million. And then I'll probably just run the 5 stars once tomorrow morning. And yeah, see how things end up after all that craziness. How's your Christmas been so far, Forger? Did Santa bring you anything that you were looking for? I should have had the trials done already, but I was out for a fair bit yesterday, so I didn't do. Well, I did do arena while I was out. I just didn't do the summoner trials. And I've got follower and subscriber modes only for Twitch and YouTube. More so for the stream tomorrow, because I think there might be a few more people, and just to ensure that we don't get too many bots. Oh, damn! Okay, well, hey. Okay, oh, we survived. Got myself a Brie Larson. Okay, all right, not bad. Does she need awakening? For the indestructible, you want her awakened. Outside of that, no. She's actually still really good. It's just a matter of getting it. Like once you initially get your charges, you're good to go with her for the most part. I think, yeah, there's not really that many in Cosmic that are a lot better than her. Corvus, I would say CGR, Hyperion, and probably Hercules. Hercules I can't say from first-hand experience. But yeah, those are really the only ones that I would put too far above her. Venom, but only when you're fighting Spider-Verse champions. She's great with Nick, yeah. Yeah, and having them paired together it's a benefit for both, so yeah. So I only have her as a 5-star. I never got her as a 6. But when incursions first started as they are, I used her, Nick, and DPX a fair bit, and she did quite well. Yeah, you know, to be honest, if I had her as a 6-star, I don't know if I really would have ever gone to using a different team. The biggest reason I did use Hyperion a bit as well, but the thing with her is just a matter of like the first 1 or 2 fights. Takes a bit to get her charges up, but once they're up, yeah, she ends every fight afterwards so quickly. So, Anna, welcome back. Welcome back. What are you up to now? So we'll probably finish off the trials rather than going between the trials and the basic. So just, yeah, we'll do the 1 million more for the trials, get it done, and then get going with the basic. The only thing is for the basic, I do want to get those 5 stars on cooldown as quick as I can so that it's not too late for the 3rd run of them today. But unfortunately, I will have to be getting up relatively early tomorrow to finish off my 5 stars. Yeah, I haven't seen too many people streaming today, which, yeah, not surprising at all. I do my well, it's not my, it's my, go to my brother's for Christmas dinner, which is Christmas Eve and then Christmas Day. Yeah, I just hanging out at home. Same thing. Yeah, I don't really do anything for New Year's. Uh, it's not actually that often that I'm up at the turn of the year. Quite often I'm already asleep. So I was gonna go see Spider-Man tomorrow, but my brother's quite particular with his seat, so I usually leave the tickets for movies to him. And yeah, I gotta say I'm not surprised, but sold out for tomorrow. But I guess we will see it on Monday. Monday. By the way, Solder, is there any video you were working on? No. I had, like, I think middle of November, I had, oh, you know, there was something I was thinking of doing. It may have already been done. Oh, let me actually see. I don't want to say. I actually, you know what? I'm not going to do it, so it doesn't really matter. But there was something I was thinking about earlier today, and it would actually. I have no idea why I would do it because I'm not actually interested in it. Oh no, I know. Okay, I'll just say what it is because I don't even know if I'll do it. But I was thinking to do a video of every character's L3 in alphabetical order. There's 4 characters I think I don't have. So the Goldpool, Platpool, Sigil, and Weapon X. And I think Weapon X, I think his is the same as Wolverine, so that one would be okay. Platpool and Goldpool, I think they're the same as Deadpool, so again, that'd be okay. So really it would only be the Sigil Witch that I'd be missing out. Anyways, so that's what I was kind of thinking. I don't know why, because like I said, I really have no interest in doing that. But it would be. Oh man, I don't like. I could that because there's over 200 characters, so I'd have to do it in multiple parts. And it would only be the special threes, not every special. But I do think that there's several videos over time that have been something like that. Yeah. So if I were to do it, it would more just be out of real boredom, I guess. Any plans for going out for today? No, I'll just be home today. I did my outing yesterday. I was going to be out tomorrow, but we'll do the Spider-Man movie Monday. Actually, it's quite cold today anyways. And yeah, so I wouldn't want to be outside too much today. No, I haven't done any crystal openings, so I don't have any of that kind of stuff scheduled. There was, so a while ago I did a couple videos with mutants as horsemen going through, I think it was just the first 2 fights in ROL. I kind of want to do something like that again. But yeah, I just haven't brought myself to do it. I also kind of wanted to do something similar to that with the Odin synergies or the Odin pre-fights. But as far as like fighting stuff, I don't know. I don't have too much interest, and also most things you'd really be able to think of as far as like showcasing champions fighting, somebody's already done it. The biggest thing video-wise that I've done was going through all of the AOL fights and going over how much each fight cost me. And that was the first, for the main part, I did that to figure out how to do a lot of stuff for the video editing that I wanted to be able to do. And after I did like the first 2 or 3, the rest were pretty much Like I knew how to do what I wanted. So there's been a few videos where I've kind of made the video more so just to learn to do this stuff for the video editing. Like the one for the farming with CGR, that was a big reason I did that. Was just there was a couple things video-wise that I wanted to do. And so doing that gave me a reason to learn how to do those couple things. So, but yeah, nothing recorded to upload at any point. I think the only other thing I see uploading anytime soon would be when the featured 6-star resets. That'd be about it, probably. The company I work for, they're going to celebrate Christmas in January first week. I'll be so free in earlier week of January. Okay. I guess if you and Parasite can collab to make a video, as you both have almost all collections and so on, just an idea. Yeah. If you want a video of those 4, I can arrange from my alliance. Well, 1, I don't think I'm going to do that, and 2, it would be a long time to actually make that video. But if I do decide that I'm going to, yeah, I'll send you a message. And but yeah, I would prefer, even though like the plat pool, gold pool are the same as dead pool, I would prefer to have their specific specials. Same thing with Weapon X, even though it's the same as Wolverine. I think it's the same as Wolverine's. And then Sigil, which absolutely would be... Oh, wait! Don't we all have... No, never mind. I was thinking that we all had the 4-star Sigil, but we don't. Only people who had the Sigil would. So. Oh, I know why I was thinking this. So, yesterday, I got to Odin's L3, and when the animation started, I was like, oh, I don't remember this. And by the end of it, I realized I'd never seen Odin's L3. So that's why I did it. Or that's why I was thinking about it. So. Yeah, I was like, because I think there probably are a few other characters that I may never have seen their L3. I think what I would end up doing for it is just the daily EQ. The first couple quests for it. If I'm going to complete that, I would probably just go, yeah, enter each one, let the opponent hit me to an L3, throw my L3, and just record it. I think that's what I would end up doing. I can arrange a 6-star Sigil and 6-star Weapon X SP3 from my alliance. Nice. Okay. Yeah, the rarity of it wouldn't matter. So I think I have everybody as a 4-star. Let me see. Which one do I... Okay, we'll do that, and then swap that. There we go. Yeah, we definitely don't want the armor break for Dragon Man. Oh, you know what? So I took a look. So when I wanted to change the chat settings, so you have to be subscribed, and I need to remember to change that back after the stream tomorrow. So at the end of the stream tomorrow, if one of you guys remember, just say reset the chat settings. But anyways, so when I was going in to do that, I looked at the views on the stream from this morning, and I mean, it was only a short stream, but I can't believe how many views there are just for the Christmas offers. It's crazy. It's like just under 300. I suppose people wanted to see what they could spend their money on in the game. So I think I finished. So I did the 5 stars just before, or yeah, just around when I was doing the Christmas offer stream, and then I had just finished. Yeah, and then after that I did the 6 stars. I think I ended up at 35 or 36. No. No, I must have ended up at 37 with the 5 stars, and then I think I did another 3 million with um the 6 star, a little bit more than 3 million with the 6 stars. So I think I ended up just under 40. I think let this be on subs only permanent. Well, the thing is, like, there's not that often that we get those bots. So that's the main reason for tomorrow, just so that, because I think there'll be a few more people in the stream, so it's just kind of prevent the bot text from coming up. And it's not often, and if anything, it's usually just the one comment gets removed and that's it, right? For any stream that those comments come up. Because there are times where somebody who, whatever reason, isn't subscribed or followed might, want to just ask a question. So that's kind of the reason I rather leave it that way. So yeah, I probably will go back to having it just completely open. Like right now, it's set for followers and subscribers only with no time limit. So, like, it's not that you have to have been subscribed or following for X amount of time before you can comment. You can just hit the button and leave your comment. Which maybe leaving it that way, possibly. Subs, yeah. Well, yeah. The only thing is, like, I much prefer, because there are going to be times, and I think there was several people today for that offer stream that aren't subbed or followed that were commenting, right? And I'd rather, if somebody just wants to ask a question, just to ask, where you don't feel that you've got to do anything. I much prefer that. If there were more, like, if chat was more active and there was, like, trolling or spamming and stuff like that, then yeah, but, like, that's never really an issue. Because there aren't that many people in chat. So yeah, so as it is now, where there's not many people in chat, I don't think I will. But if we get to a point where there are more people in chat and then that could be actually disruptive, then I probably would. And hitting sub button on YouTube is free versus Twitch, so... Well, that's why it's two different things, though, right? Because on Twitch it's a follow, not a subscription. Or maybe your stream value becomes more authentic when you keep subs on. That's a good point, Anna. That's a good point, actually. Yeah. So for me, though, it's mainly because, like, I'm streaming just for people to talk to, right? So, and I don't really care if it's somebody who's subscribed or is usually here. I just somebody to chat with. That's really all I care about. So whether it be somebody who's just hanging out for 5 minutes or somebody who's going to be here the entire time of the stream, yeah, if they're chatty, that's really all I'm looking for. But no, that's a good point about like keeping the chat cleaner, and then yeah. Did someone say trolling? If so, here I am to help out. What are you up to, Ginger? What you got going down? What you got going down? So I want to get to at least 4 million in the trials before switching over. And then we'll probably get to the 4.1 million. And then switch over. If they want to let them sub, ask a question, then yeah. Hey, you know what? Yeah, absolutely. We could try it like this for a while and see. Nothing wrong with that. And to be fair, not that there's much to do as a mod, but having that enabled like that would make the modding easier. At least you probably wouldn't need to worry about the those bots. So yeah, we could leave it like this for a while. Every time I try to find your song, Parasite, I can never remember the name. So I keep going back and forth as to whether I want to do I think it's the Inhuman Path or the Inhuman Arena Challenge for LOL, because there is a 6-star Nexus, and that would give me 4 6-star Nexus for when the basic pool updates in January. Because I think out of 4 Nexus, so 12 characters,
ladies and gentlemen,
I should be able to
got him.
Get at least 1 or 2 new characters. Cavani, thank you for the follow. How's your Christmas coming along? Mm-hmm. Although I think there was a while back, I think it might have been for spring cleaning, where I had 2 Nexus and I saw the same character. I think they both had Heimdall. And I was like, what the hell is this nonsense? Okay, so let's get to 3.8 and then check on the 5 stars to see if they are good to go. Good to go! So, Adam, Summer Night is the track. Okay. Adam, how much have you spent for gifting? How many units have you used for GGCs? And have you gotten anything of use out of any of them? Let's do that. You know, I was also thinking about changing up the layout of this stream once again, but I don't know. I think I kind of like the way it is now. I think the only things I would change would probably be to take off the on-screen chat, expand the gameplay window, the iPhone window, and then possibly have the latest subscriber or follower having that horizontal rather than vertical scrolling. Uh-oh. Ruh-roh. Oh, no you don't. Oh, crap. Yes, you do. Okay, cool. No money, but I think I'm already beyond 35,000 solo event, all GGC. Okay, yeah, and I think the final milestone is 32,000, so you're good. You're good as far as the milestones go. I don't know where that would get you for the top percent. I don't think you'd get into the top 5% there. Maybe the top 10. Yeah, because I suppose there would be people who don't get all the milestones. So far, I've only opened 16. I'm waiting for a few more GGC from calendar. So, okay. Noticeably, I have 1 T5B made from those GGC. Oh, nice! And 1 5-star Nexus. Okay. Not bad. I'm at 84,000 now. With gifting. Might end at 100K. Okay. That's not bad, because that would be just a little bit more than 3 times the final milestone. Or, no, 3, yeah. A little bit more than 3 times the final milestone. Not bad. Not bad at all. Yeah, I figured you meant 100,000. Yeah, I'm not too sure. I think I'm a little bit more than 100. Biggest reason why. So I had 16 GGCs. I opened 6. So that took me down to 10. Then I think I got 6 from the calendar. And then I opened 1 more just on its own. So I had 15. And for the stream tomorrow, I figured I wanted to open 40. So then I ended up trading 25 with the Alliance. And so because of that, I've got 40. And then I've given away 5 in total for the giveaways. And then I'm assuming that tomorrow, for the 1,500 unit giveaway, I'm assuming that somebody is just going to want 5 GGCs, so that'd be 5 more Then there's another 1,500 on Discord later on, and another 900 on YouTube. So there'll be a few more. Oh yeah, so I might. Well, let me take a quick look. I'm ashamed to say I am at 178k, and if there's any offers on New Year's Day that could increase. Why are you ashamed to say that? Nothing wrong with that. I mean, that's the whole point of the gifting event, right? It's for people to use their units for whatever it is. Mainly the GGCs, but for whatever. And, I mean, there's only so many times over the year where there are things in the game that are kind of irresistible for spending. Whether it be units or actual money. But yeah, 178, you are definitely in the top 5%, so not bad. As per my current progression, I'm not going to compete with endgame players, even free-to-play, until I become a Thronebreaker. I'm fine just completing milestones. Yeah. Jamie, how you doing? Merry Christmas? Well, thank you. Thank you very much. Right back at ya. Yeah, let me actually see. I think I'm about 120, 130-ish for solo. Let's see. Oh, maybe it's a little bit more, because I think I'm in the top 5 for the Alliance. Okay, yeah, 119 for solo. I think I'm about top 5. Yeah, 4th for the Alliance. Okay. Wow, we're at 2.4 for the Alliance. Not bad. I think I should be good for top 5 solo, and I think top 5%. Yeah, T4B. Well, I won't be touching that until tomorrow. And I think for the Alliance, we should be pretty secure in the top 5% as well. No, maybe a little bit more. I just want Weapon X as a 5-star. I think you might be needing to spend a little bit more. Taz, how you doing? How's your Christmas coming along? Ooh, yeah, I think we'll do that. Maybe refer to you as Santa Flair? Up until the gifting is done. Yeah, sure. But after gifting, then no, it's back to Solar Flare. Yeah, and I wanted to, because I think last year when I did the giveaway stuff, I think I did most of it in the first week. So I kind of wanted to spread it out somewhat this year, which is, yeah, not been too bad so far. One on YouTube, one on Discord, another one for YouTube tomorrow, and then over the next week, one Discord, one YouTube. This me, Cypress, someone hacked my pages. Uh-oh. Okay. I know Parasite's hitting the arena. Anybody else? Anybody going for Warlock or Claire currently? Or even just Milestones? I'm really looking forward to the stream tomorrow, actually. One, just to see for the 5-star Nexus. Because all I really want are new characters. There's not too many 5-stars that would be new, but that's the biggest thing that I would want. And then other than that, I think it's Skill ISO, Tech ISO, and maybe Mystic ISO. But I'm going to leave it to chat as to who I pick. So I do want to see if y'all are going to try to troll me a couple times. But hey, if there's like a new Hercules and you say to get the Max Sig Crystal on frickin' Iron Patriot, well, so be it. But I don't think you guys would do that. Just milestones as far as I can go to grind. How are you? Do you focus mainly on Summoner Trials, Adam? Or do you try to do the basic and the featured a fair bit? Because summer trials, absolutely, if you're looking for units mainly, that's the way to go. If you're looking to expand your roster with shards or with 4-stars, then the other two would be the way to go. Be more, how you doing? It's Christmas, so most will be going just for milestones, not even shards. Yeah, probably. I'm just buying milestones. I keep saying I won't spend the units on GGCs, but can't resist. I think GGCs used to have a reel, right? Like, you used to be able to see what the items were. Because, like, there is no reel now, so there's no point in spinning them. You may as well just... I mean, somebody making a video or whatever, I could see spinning them just to, take more time, but... Other than that, yeah, just pop whatever you get. As I am growing my 5-stars, I run trials and basic too. Okay, yeah. I'm not touching the featured for now. Yeah, that's a good idea. I bought my big bro Xbox One with like 5 games to... Okay. For the question of the day. Nice. Okay. Very good. So I get every year I get my niece and nephew something. Well, it's pretty much the same thing. It's a gift card. So my niece reads everything, so I get her a gift card for the chapters. And for my nephew, he's really into games, so I used to get him Steam gift cards. But this time when I went to get a Steam gift card, I could not find one for the amount I wanted at all. So I ended up getting just because he's got a Nintendo Switch, so I ended up getting him a Nintendo gift card. But I usually yeah, it's really just the two of them that I get Christmas presents for. As far as adults, no, and I usually don't care to get Christmas presents. And, well, my niece is 18, so as far as I'm concerned, she's an adult, so no more Christmas presents for her. But I don't think... Oh, I think maybe the best Christmas present I may have ever given to somebody may have been an ex-roommate. So... She was from Ethiopia, and I remember one time we were talking about cooking, and she was saying she wished that she had paid attention when her mom was cooking things so that she'd be able to cook like authentic Ethiopian recipes. And this was like in September, October. So I remember like going and looking for Ethiopian cookbooks, and there was one that was, I can't remember the exact title of it, but it was like something Ethiopian mothers cooking or something like that. So I ended up getting her that cookbook. And I don't know if she ended up ever cooking anything out of it, so maybe it wasn't such a good present. Or maybe a full-on reflexology massage treatment for my ex and her mom's a couple of years ago. They're like, okay. I've never, so when I was younger, when I was a kid, I was into Christmas, more so for what I would get. But I think maybe the last time I got excited about Christmas, I might have been 16, maybe? Yeah, it would have been mid-teens. And then, I don't know, it wasn't even a gradual thing. It was just, yeah, like, so at 16, I would have been all gung-ho, and then the next year, just didn't really care. It's about driving? What's about driving? And also, how you doing, Husman? How's your day coming along? I haven't seen you for a while. What is exciting? Or dangerous? Okay. So hit 3.8, check on the basic. We had some 5-stars ready to go, but I want to wait until a few more are off cooldowns, just so it's not the back and forth. And then also, once we have a few that are off cooldown, start going, then in 7 hours we'll have a bunch available again. I'm not mad about my Red Hulk from Command this year, though currently R2. Okay. Yeah, Red Hulk's a pretty decent character, man. Not recently, but I did use him for lane 9 for war a bit, and oh dude, he did so well for that. For the hazard shift. Jeez. Yeah, he's not a character I've used a ton, but when I do use him, I do quite like him. Ooh, this is actually... Well, no. We'll still be able to get him... Yeah. So the L1 should bring him to his real phase, yeah. Oh, well. Not a bad way of getting through Nick at all. What am I looking for here? Just 1 second. Ah, that's what I wanted. Okay, cool. So I'm going to mix things up on you a little bit, Parasite. Rock is MVP for Path 9. Yeah, I think Penny Parker does pretty well too. And I think probably even better if you're not running Suicides. But yeah, you throw an L1, like a good timing, and you get her charges up, and then you get to an L2. Yeah, the opponent's pretty much gone. Okay, the time, Christmas times. It's so hard to look for graphics cards, PC stuff, as almost all are out of stock. Yeah, I could see that. Well, I don't know about for where you are, but I know here, Boxing Day, like tomorrow, the day after Christmas, there's usually a lot of decent deals for stuff. I got Odin from Ladies and Band's Gift, so as a thank you, I bought 2 Odins when the offers appeared. Nice. Scorpy, thanks for the follow. Alright, let's see where we are here. For the basic. That makes sense. They gave you Odin, so you gave them some Odins back. Not bad. Okay, cool. So we should be good to run... no, let's give it a little bit more time. A little bit more. What are you up to, Scorpio? What you got going on? Hello, sir. Oh my goodness, so polite. Damn. Yes, let's do that. Were you looking to get new components or a new computer, Adam? Nothing much. Had a good day yesterday since it was Christmas. Okay. For me, it was Christmas. I think today is Christmas for you. Okay. So where are you, Scorpio? Living in the future. Actually, no. I want to get into the basic now so that they're off cooldown relatively early later. Barbarian, how you doing? You're in New Zealand. Okay. Whereabouts in New Zealand? Not that I'm that familiar. Only Wellington and Auckland would I know, pretty much. And it's not even that I know them. I just those are like the only two places I could probably name in New Zealand. Auckland, okay. Not bad, not wild. And it's your summer, right? How's the weather been? Pretty warm? It's a cold day here today, man. Sort of, yes. Now I'm making lists and tracking the stock. So in early 2022, January, I may wish to get hands on so I can stream better and work in same work. Okay. Although, after you resolved the issue with the buffering, your streams were fine. Like, for the quality. The video quality could have been a bit better, but outside of that, like your webcam was fine, your sound was fine, your gameplay, like playback was fine. So I don't know. I don't know what kind of computer you're using currently, but I don't know how much of an improvement new equipment would make. I wish we had winter around this time. Been very hot. MCOC community sucks mostly? No. You're drunk? Spiked eggnog, eh? Okay. Ooh, speaking of which, I haven't had that much eggnog this season. So, I can't really drink it. It makes me ill. But I really like eggnog. So, and it's something you only get once a year. So, I always make an exception. Yeah. I've had a fair bit this year, but I could probably do with another couple cartons. I think it's probably the only thing. Yeah, it's the only thing that I would eat or drink that would make me feel not too well. That I'll do it anyways. Anything else, yeah. No. So I don't drink alcohol. I have had alcohol. The only two times I've been like really drunk or sick from it has been from vodka. And I can't, even looking at vodka makes me feel queasy. So that is something I would definitely not partake in. What's the link to Adam's channel? Oh, here we go. He's on Twitch. Let's see here. Let's see. Have people forgotten those bugs because of useless compensations? Need to open my window so I get a little bit more light in here. No, but I think we've just become accustomed to them now, right? So like I haven't spent since August or September. And it's the bugs, but it's more Kabam's response to them. Because I can accept that you're going to have problems that could take a long time to resolve, but I just really don't care for the way they have responded to that whole thing. So, but I don't think like jumping up and down and being angry, that's not going to get anyone anywhere, right? So it is the way it is. There's nothing that we could do about it. To resolve it, I think really the only thing we could do to say that we don't like it is one of two things: to play less or to spend less. And in my case, it's not like I got anything better to do with my time, so I'm not going to play any less. But yeah, I just won't spend. Did you get any presents for Christmas? I did. So I didn't have any good like cutting knives for. So what I like to do, I'll buy a bunch of meat and a bunch of chicken and stuff and cut it up, freeze it, and then use it over a fair bit of time. And I didn't have any good knives for that. So I got some new knives and I got some new cooking pans. So, and you know what's funny? And I've said this to my brother quite a few times. When you're a kid and your grandparents give you socks for Christmas, it's like, what the hell? I don't want socks. When you get older, you want socks. Yeah, so if ever I get socks for Christmas, right now it's such a great thing. Let's see. Those games are compatible for low-end specs. The game I want to stream now is taking everything from my PC. Okay, I see. Yeah, that makes sense then. That makes sense. And to run smoothly, but then no room left for streaming at 7. Okay, yeah. Try to do variant 7 itemless when nodes and AQ bugs. Yeah. Well, hey, but to be fair, they did say not to do any difficult content, right? They did say that. So if we're doing stuff that's difficult and it's costing us resources, that is on us. Granted, if we're not going to do difficult content, why play the game? How about wine with meal dinner? No. So like in general, I don't drink, but I will absolutely have alcohol. But like the last time I had any alcohol was probably 2 years ago. And it would have probably been ice wine. I really like ice wine. Actually, I still have a bottle. I should check and see. That might not be very good anymore. But I've tried like non-ice wine. I do not like it at all. So the only wine I would drink would be ice wine. And then I had a phase where I would drink Malibu or Bailey's a fair bit. You said chicken? The magic word, eh? I'm happy for anything now, even though I haven't got a gift ever since 2017. Socks is the traditional gift. Yeah, from your grandparents especially, right? Oh, yeah, so this will be... No, we'll get to the 4.1 and then switch over. Socks from grandma are nice. Yeah, my grandmother used to make her own, like, she used to make wool socks, which were usually quite nice. And actually, so... Even though as a kid, that's not something you want, for sure. But because of like living in northern Canada where it was quite cold, wool socks were definitely came in handy. So, so I'd get them, I'd be like, yes, I can go outside and play in the snow. Ooh, we're still unblockable. Well, let's take advantage of it. Okay. Santa Player wants nothing but GGCs for Christmas. Oh, I need to change that for the emojis, actually. Because it's still set. I don't know what it's set to. Like, what the amount of emojis are that it allows. But yeah, I need to just remove that altogether. Difficult content. It wouldn't be difficult if they could fix their theses. Yeah. Well, yeah, I can't say Act 7 is too terrible. And it's also part of... I don't think I would have been too eager to get any of the LOL Karina challenges done anyways. But that is a big reason why I've really been putting those off. I don't want to be doing that when... Like, I'm fine when I screw up and it's going to cost me, so be it. But when it's not me screwing up and it costs me, I don't like that at all. So, yeah. Ooh, I should actually get hit by... No. Okay, so I think as long as he doesn't have armor up, this should do him in. Okay. I guess I'm not an adult yet. I'm still below the age of 18. I think it depends where you are. I think there's some places that 16 is an adult. And then some that are 18 or 19. But I think pretty much everywhere 21. You're an adult. I'm still on Act 5. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. I'm too drunk? Well, I mean, as long as you're able to come and go and get where you need to get safely, I don't know if you're too drunk. The bot knows I'm a villain. The emoji villain. Yeah, actually, I do need to take that off because, I mean, if anybody is spamming emojis and it's something like distracting or whatever, and if you ask them to stop, they stop, right? So the bot really doesn't need to be doing that. Variant 7 is not difficult. I ran a path earlier and only used 1 revive, and I suck at this game. No, so I think when they had said that, that was during Summer of Pain. And I think that's kind of what they were suggesting. They were suggesting Summer of Pain, Karina's challenges, stuff like that. So Karina's challenge is absolutely fine because those are permanent. But Summer of Pain or Gauntlet, because that's temporary, yeah, you can't really put that off because if you do, you miss out, right? But yeah, like for the variants, for the act stuff, absolutely, I think, unless you really want the items that you could get from completion or exploration, or if you just, you're a completionist and you just want to get stuff done, I think really there's no real big need to run through that stuff while the game's broken. I remember in UK or in Euro countries, they have booze in prom events, I think. Per can tell more clearly. Yeah, I think in Europe, more so than North America, or at least Canada and the US. I don't know so much about Mexico, actually, for alcohol consumption, but it's much more liberal in Europe than it is for Canada and the US. France is 16 plus. Okay. Have you had any luck with your GGC? I've only opened 6 so far, and no, nothing of real use. I think I did get 5,000 6-star shards, so that wasn't bad for sure, but nothing extraordinary, that's for sure. But we'll be opening 40 tomorrow, so we'll see. We'll see then. And I think that will probably be all that I would be... no, I guess there'll be a few from the calendar. But other than the 40 tomorrow, there would be no big numbers that I'd be opening for GGCs. Because I think I'm done trading with the Alliance. I'm 4th overall, so I think I've contributed there a fair bit. So, and I think I should be good for the top 5% in the solo. UK is 18 plus. Yeah, for now, yeah. I've only got 3 this year, and all were pretty bad. Yeah, I think, like, when you're opening a bunch, like 50, 100, 200, that's when you're going to see the good stuff, right? Opening a few, yeah, probably not very likely. Okay, so we're almost at 4.1, and then we'll get into the basic and run through the 5 stars. Ooh, that means the 5 stars aren't going to be ready again until 11. Oh dear, it's going to be a late night. It's impossible for me to open more than 5. Like, you just don't have the units to trade. Yeah. But it doesn't matter, as here people sell based on face look and not ID card. I don't know if I've ever been ID. Well, I've never gone to buy alcohol. So, well, no, when I got the ice wine here, I did get that from a liquor store. But yeah, I definitely wasn't ID'd. Just don't have units at all, or don't get anything back, sadly. Wait, have you sent people items and they didn't send back? That sucks. That would suck. There's a few people doing giveaways, though, where you don't need to send them anything. I've got I'm doing 2 relatively big ones. One tomorrow and then one later on. The other one would be on Discord though, not on YouTube. But there's a couple. I think some of them are. I think there's somebody doing one later today, but they're doing it like a kind of a competition. They're going to ask questions in chat, and then whoever answers, and then crap. I'm trying to think of who the other one was. I saw somebody else. I think it was you need to like, comment, that kind of whole thing, and then leave a comment. Or that's what I just said. Like, comment, subscribe, like, comment. So there are a few. Feel like I should visit France. Let's do that. And then they unfriended her straight away. Ooh, that sucks. Can you participate for my giveaways? Absolutely. And for mine, basically just be here, I think. So before the giveaway actually happens, you'd have to type something in chat. Just so that the giveaway bot picks you up. That's all. And on the Discord, just join the Discord. I'll send out a notice when we're going to do it. And yeah. It's odd to see a street without couples kissing at France. Mr. Bigums, how you doing? Can we trade at GGC? No, I'm not doing any exchanging on stream. As far as exchanging goes, I'm just doing that with my alliance. And then on stream, I'm just doing giveaways. Not an exchange. I'll just send whoever wins the value in items for the amount that the giveaway is. But yeah, your best bet, and I mean, it's not even that's not 100%, but your best bet during the gifting event is just to stick with your alliance, really, when you're exchanging. I'm not in an alliance, so I can't really trust anyone. There are a few alliances that are gifting only. You could look for one like that. When is your next stream? So my next the YouTube stream is going to be tomorrow, and after this current stream, I'll schedule it. So it will be like scheduled less than 24 hours, about 22 hours prior. And the Discord ones, those will just be random. DJ, how you doing? Did you get anything good from the GGCs? Not really. No, I think I've only opened 6 so far. I'm going to open 40 tomorrow. But from the 6, I think the best thing I got was 5,000 6-star shards, which that's not bad. But yeah, outside of that, nothing. Nah, not even ISO that I really could use. The only thing, so I'm going to open 5-star Nexus crystals, 10 of those, 100 Thronebreaker dailies, and 40 GGCs. And the Thronebreaker dailies and the GGCs have T2A, and it's the one thing I don't want. Because, I don't really have enough T5B to accompany the T2A for ranking up 6 stars. And I don't think there's any 6-star now that I'm really considering to rank up. So until the featured crystal changes, I really don't see doing anything with any 6 stars. There are still a few 5 stars that are at R3 that I'll take to R4 for Arena. And outside of that, I don't see using T2A at all. I'm not going to just watch people kissing in France. If I go to France, I'll go to France. All in. Doing good. How about you? How's Christmas? I'm doing all right. Christmas has been okay. So Christmas Day, I don't do anything. I'm just home on my own. Yeah, I know, it's really sad. But Christmas Eve, I go to my brother's for Christmas dinner. And that was good. That was not too bad at all. He's a pretty good cook, so yeah, I don't really care for about the presents and stuff. It's just I look forward to the food. Gonna head out, feeling tired at the moment. All right, Scorpio. Yeah, so just check, and once I'm done this stream, I'll schedule the stream for tomorrow, and you'll see what time I should be going live. And if you do show up for that stream, well, good luck. Hopefully you're successful for the giveaway and might get some decent stuff. Wearing the mask makes me feel like George Floyd. The house, what is shakalaka? I'm pretty sure everyone cares about food. Yeah, but I mean, I just care about. No, I'm not talking about like for nourishment. I'm just talking about for enjoyment because he's a good cook. It tastes good. I know people who aren't like who just eat if they're hungry, like don't care. Well, I wouldn't say I'm necessarily a foodie. You're having a good Christmas, are you, House? That's all good. I mean, it's not a PG stream or anything like that, but if you're going to come in just to troll, well, you might not be talking for too long. Yeah, I think, like, there have definitely been times where I'm going to bed and I'm just looking forward to, like, what I'm going to eat for breakfast the next day. So like years ago when I was 21 or 22, I went to Mongolia and I was there for about a month, and like I went to the desert and all that kind of stuff or whatever. But my favorite thing was some of the food, and I'm not a big adventure seeker or anything like that. So like to go back to go to the desert or anything like that, I really wouldn't care. But I would absolutely go back for the food. So, and prior to the way things are currently, so like 2 years ago, I was thinking to go back for a week just for the food. But most likely for the next year or so, leaving Canada, the only place I'd probably go would be to my parents. But I could absolutely see going back to Mongolia for a week straight for food. Nothing else. Cabby, how you doing? How is your day coming along? Now the food talk again, Solar might end the stream and go out to eat. Mm-hmm. I think, yeah, most things around here are closed though today. I already ate, so it's okay. It's okay. At least for me, it's okay. I don't know about you guys. Maybe talking about food will make you guys hungry. And you'll be like, oh, damn, you're going to have second helpings for Christmas dinner. Good. I much rather drink than eat food. Please give tips for ISO, like as in how to get ISO. The daily EQ, I mean that's generic ISO, so maybe not necessarily the best, but probably your best bet is Arena, really. Just getting shards to be able to get crystals to open characters, dupe them, so on and so forth. So Arena is probably your best bet overall. Anybody want to ban the house? Well, if he keeps on, then sure, but he hasn't said anything for a while, so we're good. You have 0 ISO bricks? Uh-oh. Yeah, so I would really say your best bet, and it's not something that's going to change overnight, but long-term, Arena is probably your best bet. Trying to level up your rank 2 6-star Shang-Chi. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, that is a character you'd want to get leveled up pretty quick, eh? Did you just recently get him? Like 4 or 5 days ago? Okay. Yeah, no. Arena would be your best bet. Outside of that, Cav EQ, because as you go through each of the quests there, you get, I mean, it's not a ton, but it's some of those bigger ISO bricks. And then the daily EQ, you'll get generic ISO from there. Other than that, yeah, if you've got PHCs or 4-star crystals, stuff like that, those would be your best bet. I'm happy, get back into the game and came back to 5-star Awakening Gem. Opened that Mutant and duped my Omega Red. Okay. Then got the 1 to 2 rank up gems for Christmas gift. Okay. Oh, okay. Not bad. Not bad at all. Yeah, that's kind of nice, right? It saves you on those resources. So if you don't have the T5B, T4B, T2A, or even if you do, but you want to save them for somebody else, yeah, not bad. You get more satisfaction from drinking? Well, like I was saying, like I was a while ago, I was all about yeah. So if I were to go somewhere and have a alcohol beverage, it would probably be like a Malibu. Yeah, rum. Yeah, pretty much anything else I don't really care for too much. But no, I would definitely take. I would 100% take food over alcohol. I do just need T2A. I could trade you. Because T2A is the one thing I don't need. And I know if I open any crystals where T2A is in there, I'm going to get T2A. Although actually, now that being done with 7.3, I won't be getting too much T2A. So maybe I should be holding on to it a little bit more so. But yeah, I'm pretty sure with the stuff I'm going to open tomorrow, I'm pretty sure I'm going to end up with a fair bit of T2A and overflow. And I don't have enough T5B to offset it. I was struggling to decide between Omega, Colossus, Namor, ended up picking Omega. Okay, do you run Suicides, DJ? Jacob Showers, how you doing? And Supersonic, how's the day coming along? How was your Christmas? I'm not even talking about alcohol, just drinking water I prefer over food. Okay. Okay. I don't think I have a favorite drink, actually. And yeah, I don't think I have a favorite. As far as food goes, probably whatever I'm eating at the time is my favorite food. There's quite a few places close to where I am. There's a decent Chinese takeout, an Indian takeout. A little bit further away, there's sushi, Vietnamese. And usually what ends up happening is, like, I'll do the same thing for a couple weeks. And then after that, I'll try a different. So right now, I've been cooking at home mainly. So how's your Christmas, Supersonic? Do anything fun, exciting, or dangerous? Oh, okay. My favorite drink is iced tea. Actually, I drink a lot of iced tea. I used to drink a lot of pop. I used to drink a lot of Coca-Cola. But I haven't had a Coca-Cola in like maybe about a year. So now, pretty much water, milk, and iced tea is pretty much all I drink currently. I used to drink Coke like all the time. And then I don't remember if I was traveling or I stopped drinking Coke for a period of time. And then I started drinking it again, and I found that I was getting sick. And it took me a while to realize it was the Coke that was making me sick. And then once I realized, I completely stopped drinking it. Technically, I run partial suicides. I have deep wounds and despair. and not a lot else. Okay. But the suicides refer to the recoil masteries, though, right? So it's recoil and beyond. So yeah, if you're not running at least recoil, well, I guess it's actually also the double edge and liquid courage that. Yeah. Doing all good. Ate a lot of food. About to approach my food coma. Lipton iced tea. Okay. I was drinking a lot of green tea for a while. Water and black coffee is about it for me. Like 4 liters of water and 10 cups of black coffee. Okay. Like a day? That's a lot of each if that's per day. What is your favorite type of iced tea? It doesn't really matter as far as the brand. Currently what I do, I just buy a big bucket of like the powder. And it's funny. So, or maybe not funny. But it used to be where I would make a jug of iced tea. And within 2 days, I'd have to make another jug. And I've gone more to just drinking water now. I only drink iced tea if I'm eating. But if I'm just drinking throughout the day, it's just water. So now, a jug of iced tea will last me probably about a week or 2 weeks. But yeah, like I was having to buy the powder probably once every 2 months. Now, I'm probably down to just needing it once every 6 months. I don't like normal tea, but love iced tea. Yeah, and it's weird because I was never really a fan of iced tea. I think what it was is I kind of replaced it when I stopped drinking pop. And I wanted something that was kind of sweet, but not carbonated, but had taste as opposed to water. And so, yeah. Oh, no, you know what I've been having? Well, I haven't had for a while, but I was having kind of often was from Starbucks. What it's pumpkin spice lattes. Yeah, I was doing those a fair bit. And I like it when it's not like right away when they make it and not cold, but like warm. Yeah. Best experience I make is when I sit with my friends. When we meet, we have good whiskey or champagne with green salads. Simple luxury experience with less effort. Hope to do that in January in hometown. Okay. Uh-oh. Apparently I need to pay attention because Claire... Oh, damn. Wait. I'm trying to pick her up out of the arena and she's kicking my ass here. Okay. Yeah, well, I guess this doesn't really matter because we're not going to get any bleeds, but yeah. That's per day. Damn, dude. Okay. Wait, but you're working out a fair bit still, right? So I could see that with the water. Yeah. Yeah, I could see that drinking a ton of water if you're working out pretty hard still. The only time I ever drank coffee was when I was working. And it wasn't even so much because I liked the coffee. It was more just to get up, just to get a break from the work. I gave up decaf coffee like a year ago and gave up caffeinated coffee 3 years ago. Okay. So you don't do coffee at all? All right. What did we start at? 39, right? So we should end up at about 44. I think we started at 39.40. So we should end up at around 44 to 45. Okay. Yeah, I've never been one of those people where you need your coffee to get your day started. That has definitely never been my thing. There were times, though, where I would have, like, 2 coffees and then, like, pretty close to one another. and then shortly after, I'd feel really anxious. So I could probably do a coffee in the morning and coffee in the afternoon. And if I did it any more frequently than that, yeah, would not be the best thing. I don't think I can do that. I finish my homework like 3 in the morning, and I need like 2 liters of coffee alone during workouts. Oh, you're drinking coffee during your workouts? Okay. I need coffee in the morning to start up. Yeah, I think that's pretty common. Yeah. I'm trying to give up beer, but it's hard. Yeah, it would be. I never tried to give up Coke. It just happened. Coca-Cola. It just happened. But I think if I like had consciously tried, it would have been difficult. Might be a caffeine addict at this point, but minor casualties of work. Yeah, make this a bit longer question. How many 4 stars you have and how many runs you do to clear all milestones? So I accordingly invest in mines to cover all miles for trials. Let me see. So for the summer trials, I never run all of my 4 stars. For the summer trials, usually what I do is I aim to get about 500,000 points. And then I'll do something else. Like I'll sit down, hammer out 500,000 points, and then get something to eat, watch some TV, and do some more, whatever. But yeah, I don't think I've ever run all 4 stars at once. I used to try to do about 1 million at a time, and I just found that I did not like it at all. So yeah, doing it about 500,000 at a time. Usually if I'm watching TV, yeah, I get through it. But okay, give me 1 minute, un momento. Diluted version of espresso. Okay, 1 second. Here we go. I need sugar, supersonic, and parasite. Ooh, that was my one thing with the coffee. I used a lot of sugar. Actually, I suppose for me, for coffee, it was more so I had sugar, and there happened to be... Wow. And there happened to be dark water with it. Okay. So which means 500,000 points in one sitting. I usually reach 450,000 with the limited 4 stars of mine. So trials are a bit boring. 8 to 10, 12 only per fight. Yeah, no. The trials are absolutely the worst for arenas, dude. They are the worst. But that is where you get the majority of your units when doing arena. If I drink 10 cups of coffee per day, if I put like 1 spoon in each, that's an extra 450 calories per day. Prefer the more bitter taste. So you don't do the sugar with the coffee? Prefer coffee with milk on daytimes with 1 cube of sugar? Okay. Coffee without sugar is the real taste? Yeah, it would be. Yeah. Oh, so when I have tea, I use honey for sweetener. And actually I find with not a ton of honey, just a little bit, it brings out the taste in the tea more so. I haven't had tea in quite a while though. I used to. There was a while when I was streaming pretty consistently in the mornings where I'd have a cup of tea at the beginning of the stream. I haven't really done that too much recently. But also, I haven't been that consistent with the times for the streams either, so. Okay. Black as oil coffee is the best. I don't think I've ever had just black coffee, actually. Like, I've always had cream and some sugar for sure. Yeah, I don't think, no, I've never tried straight black coffee. I may have had like a sip and just knew that was not something that I was gonna partake in. Ooh, look at somebody trying to show off with their 6-star Hyperion. Mm-hmm. So, for the coffee drinkers, is it just like nabob type coffee that you do, or do you do like the specialty coffees from like Starbucks and stuff like that? Okay. Black oil coffee. What is that? Oil? Black adds oil. Ooh, I want to run an attack boost. Once I'm done with the R5s, I try to keep the attack boosts going as much as I can. So after this match, we will do that. Yes, indeed. I don't know what I'm going to... I mean, it's still a ways off until Hyperion is in the basic arena, but I think I want to go for him. Like, I do want Hyperion as a 6-star. And... yeah, I want Kitty as a 6-star too, but she is in the basic coming, or in the featured coming up, so it might be the option or opportunity to get her there. I'm hoping Hyperion will be in that featured as well. Save me on those 2 arena grinds. Okay. I think I'm going to get up to an hour and a half for the stream, and that will be that. And I'm going to go make a phone call, and I will be back tomorrow with the 500 YouTube sub opening and the 1,500 unit giveaway. So I'll have that scheduled shortly after this stream. I do instant coffee, but twice a week I'll probably do a pot of local coffee beans. Those are the days where I go up to 14. Okay, damn. Holy cow. Although I did work with a guy, so like I worked in an office in IT, so I was pretty much always at my desk, and I always had a water bottle, and I would just drink water throughout the day. But he basically had coffee, and it was never empty. So yeah, I have no idea how many cups he would have a day, but yeah, it'd be a few. In the days when I forget or don't get tea in the morning, I just take out some ice and put it in water, wash my face with that cold water, and that gives a kick to me to start the day. That would be one way to start the day, wouldn't it? Have a mini espresso machine at home? Okay. Yeah, my previous roommate, he was like a coffee connoisseur, so he had like an espresso machine, and it was funny because he had an espresso machine, so he was making stuff at home, but he was also getting Starbucks a ton too. Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays, Parasite, Solar, and all. Well, thank you, Jacob. Well, thank you very much. How was your Christmas? Oh, yeah, let's do that. Oh, no. Let's do this so we get a little bit more damage in there. There we go. Yeah. Trying to finish off Gwynmaster. Okay. Okay. Anyone have to trade 2 level 2 team revives? For the Gwynmaster? Did you ask your alliance? Nobody was down to trade? Although, I think probably most people just want to trade graded gifting crystals for the most part. Mike Middleton, how you doing? It's been a while since I've seen you. What is exciting? Merry Christmas and Happy Festivus, everyone. Just got back from a feast at the in-laws. Feeling fat, tired, and satisfied. Very good. Very good indeed. I usually do like 100 push-ups as I wake up to wake me up. I'm interested if I subbed. I'm interested if I subbed that out. Oh, for the coffee, if I work, especially since I'm at this point. Okay, so we're at an hour and a half. So do you have any idea what percent we will land on getting 750k for an alliance? I think probably the 10%. I think you'd want, let me see. Let's see here. What is the final alliance milestones? Okay. Yeah, I think... Yeah, I don't have any of those numbers. Let me see if I could find something. Because I think 3.8 for 2018, I think that was in the top 10. Not 10%, but top 10. What was that? 2018. Yeah, let's see. Okay, maybe it was 2019. I know there was somewhere that somebody had. It wasn't exact numbers. It was just like an estimate. Let me see. Let's see. But I would think you would want a little bit more than the final milestone. Like you'd probably want to be around 900 to 1 million, and I think there you'd probably... I don't know if you'd get the 5% there, to be honest. I think you'd be in the top 10%, but beyond that, I don't. Okay, so here we are. This was... Yeah, I'll just bring it up on... Don't know. Because you're asking for the alliance. Okay. Let me bring that up. Browser. Okay. So this is from Seaton's video from 2020. I don't know how well you can see that. Blow that up. Okay, so you should be able to see that okay. So this was for the Alliance. Again, I don't think these were exact numbers. I think this was just an estimation. So 3.9 for the Alliance was 10th place. So that's 2019. Yeah, you'd want to be a little bit over 1 million for the top 10%. Probably between 1.5 to 2 million should be good for the top 5%. So again, that's a complete guess because those numbers that were there, those aren't exact numbers. But I would say 1.5 million to 2 million. Yeah, I think 2 million you'd be in the top 5. Below that, between 1 million, 2 million, top 10. So, let's see here. Was Santa good to me? Yeah. I don't normally look for anything in particular for Christmas, but I did get some stuff, so it was good stuff. It was useful. So I can't complain. Let's see here. Okay, favorite track as the stream is about to end. So something's been changed for tomorrow for that, Adam. Okay, I'll be anyway surprised if we land in that level for reward. Well, you still have about a week, right? So, and if you're at 750 now, yeah, you should end up at around 1.5 million. No, let's say most people did the majority of the gifting already. So let's just say you end up at around 1.2, 1.5 million. I would say probably pretty good for the top 10%, which top 10% isn't terrible. Yeah, what is it? 25% T5CC selector, 6-star shards, T5B, T2A. So I think, yeah, so the top 5% is a 50% selector, a little bit more 6-star shards, 1 more T5B, 2 more T2A. So really, there's not that huge of a difference between the top 5 or the top 10%. It's the top 10 for alliances where you're really seeing the rewards, and then for the solo rewards, well, we all know what that looks like. Yeah, the solo rank rewards, you want to be in the top. Even the top 90 isn't too bad. Yeah, and I think that's, yeah, another 50% there. Okay, we are good with the 11 to 25, not below that. Let's see, what was the 11 to 25? Yeah, I think because if you're at 750 now, you're going to get a little bit higher probably. So you should probably definitely be 11 to 25. Yeah, I would think you're good there. But again, overall, you'll probably end up around 1.2 to 1.5. So I would think you'd hit the top 10. Because it usually seems that even if the Alliance didn't put up a ton, you're getting the top 10 or top 5%. So, in solo rewards, I'll be top from bottom. I think anyone have units above 75. Most of us are free to play. Yeah. All right. Well, that is it for me. I will be back tomorrow. And that will be the crystal opening celebration for the 500 YouTube subscriptions and for the 1500 unit giveaway. So hopefully see you guys tomorrow. And for anybody that's here for that, good luck with the giveaway. Catch you guys later. Take care.